WNBA together. He would be so excited. I am glad.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Phoenix Suns have struggled the last few years, but they're trying to build a winning franchise again. Their all-star Devin Booker said, "We want to see the city at a high level, that energy and aura. I've always said since I've been in Phoenix that I know the fans are there. We've got the support behind us. We just have to go and perform." Kevin, back to you.
Well, they're getting closer. Thanks, D.A. And the injury situation as we take a look here. A half dozen players out of the lineup.
A half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the sidelines.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Johnson, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And it's LeBron James. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And for Phoenix, we've got Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Bridges. And it's Ayton in at center. And it's the Suns to start out. Shamet with it. On the wing, Booker. Over Westbrook. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Tries again, and it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
The pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And this should be a fun one because of the pace these two teams play outdoors. It's all about up-tempo basketball.
Kev, I'll be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 even once tonight. That's how fast both of these teams play. And consider this. In the NBA, across the entire 30 teams, your best field goal percentage always comes in the first 8 seconds of the shot clock. This should be tremendous.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
I tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Booker against Westbrook, and there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Pass to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Booker.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, what an excellent handle Russell Westbrook has, and that allows him to shred the defense with these quick drives.
Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Booker dishes to Ayton. And Booker kicks to Crowder. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The 3 from Anthony. That one, no good. The Suns go the other way with it.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Booker outside. Pass to Shamet. Bridges with it. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the lane.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Here's LeBron. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Rejected by Booker. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Westbrook. James outside. The three from Anthony.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
And Devin Booker in the third year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, the aggressiveness of Russell Westbrook setting up that bucket right there. This guy knows how to find the best shot possible.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Monk's subbed in for Avery Bradley. Suns trail by 4. Now Booker. Outside Crowder. Bridges, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
And here's Booker. Goes up to the stripe, and he hits the jump shot. Booker's got 5 now.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's LeBron. Oh!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Ayton against James.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bounce pass from Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix.
Well, this is Devin Booker's specialty. Consistent at finding all kinds of ways to score from beyond that arc.
LeBron dishes to Carmelo. Back to LeBron. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
No good from Booker.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different...
Wow, hammering it in!
Oh, at 6'4", 6'8". It's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
Now, here's Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Crowder finds Shamet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Westbrook drives in, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Cameron Payne's checked in for Phoenix. Suns on defense.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Here's Payne. Pass to Ayton. Booker against Westbrook. No good from Booker.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Suns trail by 5. Got a piece of it. Here's Crowder. The quick look, no good that time. And it's the Lakers on the break. Crowder against LeBron. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim, my goodness, how you feeling?
Westbrook's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Booker outside. Count the basket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Westbrook double team. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Now Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Payne. And it's James missing. Suns trail by 7. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Here's Payne. And he comes up with the deuce. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's covered by 8.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Dishes it to Booker. Here's Payne, and the rejection by James.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Payne after the basket by the Lakers, and they pick up 2.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
James against Crowder. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. And LeBron throws it down hard.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
Here's Booker. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Off the inbound, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got his first 2 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. Setting the floor for the Suns. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. JaVale McGee is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. And here are the Suns now. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7. The drive by James, and James throws it down hard.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
The Suns shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now here's Payne. D right on him. Now here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Payne can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 9. Augustine passes to Howard. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Payne kicks to Booker. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Augustine finds James. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a drop. Spell for sure.
Passes it to McGee. Booker up top, guarded by Bradley. Bradley against Booker. He sinks the 11-footer. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Augustine from outside. They grab their own miss. And Howard with the second chance points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Payne. Suns moving the ball around. Booker draws the double. Pass to Johnson for three. Here's Biyombo. LeBron with the block. He kicks it to Augustine. Payne with it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Bradley, that's for two. Again, the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Phoenix with the ball. 17-point game. Payne passes to Biyombo. Kicks it to Booker. From deep three-point range, Horton Tucker with the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Now Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Second shot opportunity. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Booker. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. And Johnson drops them both. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. No good on the wing three. Lakers leading by 13. And here's Augustine. They double him with Payne. Down low, Howard. Rebound by the Suns. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Holiday. McGee. It's good on the putback. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for James. Pass to Augustine. Ariza the bounce pass. Here's Howard. Shoots over McGee, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Payne. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Johnson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Suns making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Payne hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Augustine with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Augustine looking around. Back to Howard. Feeds to Johnson. No good, unable to end this run. Suns trail by 9. Johnson outside. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Bradley from 3. Doesn't go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. On the wing, Johnson puts one up from 19, and it's good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 4 this quarter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. For the finish. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Johnson. And now it's only a 5-point Los Angeles lead. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Payton, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Suns.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Holiday. Craig kicks to Payton. Over Augustine. Was shot by Payton, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, you got a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Clearly a foul.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Augustine against Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
Well, if you allow Elfrid Payton that close to the rim, his athleticism will finish it for him.
Here's Augustine. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And guys, what you love about DJ Augustine is the leadership he provides to the young guys. They'll lean on him for advice, for knowledge, for sets. This guy is just a key cog.
Now here's Payton. Johnson goes in. Now the pass to Craig. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
To me, when he's at his best, DJ Augustine is the aggressor. A really good job dictating the contact there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And he makes both free throws. Suns trail by 12. Payton outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Well, the speed of Elfrid Payton is a problem for many defenders. Really good job knifing inside and drawing contact.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 10. 1:56 left here in the second. Trying to get open is Johnson. Howard can't hit. Well, Phoenix shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Yep, it counts.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Suns pick up 2. And stolen by Payton. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Up and in on the layup. Payton's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Augustine finds Johnson. Back to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And again, the Lakers no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, Elfrid Payton showing he's capable of running the offense. Pretty pass.
Lakers leading by 4. Passes it to Ariza. Here's Reeves. Pass to Augustine. The tray. Howard kicks to Augustine. It's up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is exactly what you expect from DJ Augustine. This is why coaching staffs love him. He makes everyone better.
Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. And there's the call on Howard. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Payton. He has 6. Pass to Ayton. Here's Craig. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, it looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the extra pass, when you play the right way. We start out playing this way. We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
I know that's your area of emphasis, Frank. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 2 block shots, and 4 rebounds. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
The story has been the versatility of Giannis, his ability to dominate every statistical, sophistical, holistical category. He's the gold standard for the positionless basketball.
And Kenny, your take on Phoenix?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Anthony in at the center, locking down the middle. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points. Outside Crowder. Shamet kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lakers leading by 7.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing. You know what's incredible about LeBron is he takes tough shots to bail out his team in shot clock situations all the time, but somehow his percentages are super.
Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Jay Crowder. And the dunk by James.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Crowder against James. Here's Shamet. Anthony with the block.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
And finished off by LeBron.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by LeBron James. Booker. Westbrook with the block. They retain possession. The pass to Booker. Here's Shamet. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And they double up LeBron. Bradley kicks to Westbrook. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Suns.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Bridges misses.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Westbrook passes to Anthony. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Phoenix calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Here's Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Right side, Bradley. From the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anthony against Bridges. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Now here's LeBron. Outside Anthony. Bradley, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. It's 2-on-1. A floater, and Anthony sends it back. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. He dishes it to James. Back to Bradley. LeBron outside. And they double up LeBron. Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Crowder with the ball. Now here's Shamet, covered by Anthony.
Not a single single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Right wing. Here's Horton Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 10. Looking to get it going. That's good from Booker on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got 14 points.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
James looking around. Six to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Westbrook against Booker. Outside Crowder. Passes it to Bridges. And it falls over the rim and in. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Now, here's Shamet. Booker with no one around. Come on. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Landry Shamet. The Lakers also with the sub, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Here's LeBron. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Now, here's LeBron. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Bridges. Back to Payne. It's Crowder on the wing. Now the dish to Booker. Shot from free throw range. Yep, that one goes in there. Booker's got 16.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Pass to Horton Tucker. A three from Brantley. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bridges passes to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Good on the triple.
I'll tell you, that is the area of greatest development in LeBron James's game. That incredible perimeter game that he has added later in his career. Incredible.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's Bradley. To the inside. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Suns, Biyombo checks in for Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Mikal Bridges. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Five on the clock. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Trevor Ariza is checked in for Los Angeles. Payne can't hit. Lakers leading by 10. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
To the left wing, McGee, the pass to Payne, and the rejection by James. Fast break, the Lakers. James with the ball.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Now here's Payne. He has 6. The rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 7 rebounds in the game. James right side. And LeBron throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Payne with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Booker. To halt the run. That one wide left. James in the post. He's guarded by Booker. LeBron outside.
Now, smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Bismack Biyombo is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Payton in at the point. Who's out there for Phoenix.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now Payton after the missed 3 from Malik Monk. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That's good from Payton.
I think Elfrid Payton has exciting potential. He's got unbelievable defensive instincts and work habits. He just needs to develop a little bit more on the offensive end.
Passes to Biyombo. Suns moving the ball around with some arc. The shot by Payton, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Monk kicks it to Bazemore. In the corner, it's Monk. Fires the 3. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Payton right side. Pass to Biyombo. Lock at 6. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
This guy is very solid close to the rim. Biyombo knows when to be assertive on the interior.
It's Westbrook with the... Oh!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Suns trail by 17. Pass to Biyombo. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. You know, discussing Biyombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, is it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year.
The Suns making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. The wide open look here for Anthony. No good with the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Johnson, good.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Ariza. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
A rangy 6'8". Ariza finishing with force.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. There's the double team with Westbrook. Back to Payton. And it's good for 2.
Boy, at 6'4", Elfrid Payton has great size at his position and uses it to his advantage to score inside.
Bazemore on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Westbrook dishes to Bazemore. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 14. Here's Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Bazemore passes to Westbrook. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Craig. Ayton kicks to Shamet. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Man, how high does Westbrook get up on these drives? The defense, no choice but to put him at the stripe.
The first one falls. Phoenix making some changes. Jay Crowder's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Bridges in for Johnson. The Lakers also with the sub. Bradley's checked in. We'll look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Payton surveying the floor. Shamet finds Bridges. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Ariza. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, what anticipation from Trevor Ariza. Jump the passing lane, get in transition.
The pass to Bridges. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And that one's good, Ayton.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Westbrook passes to Bradley. Westbrook with it. Now Payton defending. Bounce pass for Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Bradley against Ayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Payton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter to the wing on the left. Outside Holiday. All 3 off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Westbrook passes to Anthony.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Westbrook with it. Inside. Here's Anthony. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Timeout called the Lakers. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Well, I love how self-assured Avery Bradley has become. On the catch and shoot, there's no hesitation.
For the 3. And it's Shamet missing. Lakers leading by 13. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Double team on Westbrook. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Booker against Westbrook. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shamet. A three-pointer, no good.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Outside Westbrook. To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. Crowder kicks to Booker. Passes it to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker with it. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Booker. From downtown. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Count that bucket.
You seem to understand his teammate when Russell Westbrook is starting to find his rhythm, because these guys consistently get him the rock, and he delivers.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Ayton, the pass to Bridges. And here's Crowder. Now Shamet. Pass to Booker. They could use a bucket. The three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Suns trail by 17. And here's Booker. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
To the inside. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges dishes to Booker. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 14.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense will force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's LeBron. Devin Booker picking up that last basket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And here's Booker from the arc. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Well, I think effort might be the calling card of Mikal Bridges. This guy is willing to hit the offensive glass. All about how much do you want it.
Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
So he gets them both. 6 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.